What's up, you guys? You are now watching The Trend on She TV.
Welcome to your weekly taste of The Trend. I hope you had an amazing Labor Day weekend, and I'm your host, Nicole Slade, aka Miss Bling, ready to bring out the true diva, or Devo in you. And my fabulous panel for this week, this diva gave us our do's and don'ts for 2017 summer, and now she's about to dazzle us with her 2017 fall fashions. Hey, Miss Lee Savage.
Hey.
And this peach is too sweet not to give us any amazing events to attend and bring out the summer and say hello to the fall with Miss Peaches. Hey, Miss Peaches.
Hey, boo.
The building just got brighter just because the dawn has entered the room. Hey, Mr. Tesla.
It's lit.
He's feeling himself.
So stay tuned, guys.
Always.
Stay on board to The Trend as we pull into our station of fashion here on Famous Radio Live. We're going to give it out to the Huddle House. Locations are at 473 Kempsville Road, Suite 10, Chesapeake, Virginia, and another one at 1908 Lancetown Center Way, Suite 150, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Guys, this company was built in 1964 by a John Sparks in Decatur, Georgia, and let me tell you, they have absolutely amazing food. Me and Miss Lee Savage went to go check them out, and Miss Lee Savage, I think that we like them better than we do the Waffle House. What do
It's
you
a
think?
bougier version of the Waffle House. I think I just deserve to go there. And you get coupons.
You get
'Cause you
coupons?
bougie?
No.
No, it's just a bougier version.
It's just a bougier version.
I feel like
guys.
it's more cleaner.
That's right. It's cleaner and it's
Okay.
bigger. There's no waiting there, and you get a lot of food for a little bit of money. So, guys, definitely check them out and have happy eating. And we're going to also give another boutique critique
Coupons.
shout out to What a Diva Boutique for their affordable everyday bling jewelry. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, What a Diva _. And for our local divas, check us out at Fly Girl Boutique in Military Circle Mall. Guys, fall is coming. We need our capes and all the inexpensive clothing for $25 and below. So definitely check her out. She's absolutely amazing. Stay tuned to The Trend on Famous Radio Live. Fabulous, fabulous guest here. Her name is April Young, and she is an amazing author here in the 757. Hey, Miss April.
Hello.
Can you tell our Trend listeners, why are you so fabulous?
Well, first of all, I'm created in His image and His likeness, and
you
I'm
gotta tell it.
and I'm a child of the Most High God. So
That's
that's something to be
right.
proud about and be fabulous about.
Hashtag Melanin.
That's right. Awesome, awesome. Now, Miss April, you have an amazing book that has just came out, and guys, you gotta get this book. I'm gonna let her tell you how fabulous this book is, but Miss April, tell us all about this book.
Okay, the name of the book is called How to Be a God Wife, Not Just a Good Wife, and it's an inspirational book. It's an inspirational book that ends, each chapter ends with a prayer, and it talks about, different types of relationships, as far as friendships, choosing your friends wisely, how to be that God wife, or that wife that puts God first in her marriage. It also helps you to deal with things such as submission. And we all know that submission to
That's the
some
hard
people,
part.
yeah, that's the hard part. And then people think it means that you're in bondage, and you're actually not in bondage, because we all are submitted under the authority of God. But we also want to be able to have a relationship with our spouse where we can agree to disagree, and submission is not a bad thing at all.
Now, would you say that the reason why you wanted to write the book is because you have an absolutely fabulous marriage?
No. No, I do not have an absolute fabulous marriage. However, I have a marriage that we both tend to work at. And we have our highs and we have our lows. I mean, every marriage, if someone tells you that their marriage is perfect, guess what? They are lying. I'm just going to put it out there. It takes work. And it's not 50-50. Oh, it's 50-50. No, it's not. It takes 100% from each person. And so with that being said, no, my marriage isn't perfect. Do I love my husband? Absolutely. Do I not like him sometimes? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But and does he like me sometimes? Absolutely not. But I will tell you that it can be rewarding if you both work at it.
Miss Peaches, I think you have a question for our fabulous
Yes,
guest
so when it comes to like women like me and Alicia Savage, my bad.
here. Just give it on
Yeah, Alicia Nelson, that's her name.
Okay. Look her up.
So because we're young and we're not married, not no time soon, ever. Well, for her ever. Are you planning on making like books for young women or the youth in general?
Well, absolutely. There is a chapter in the book for single ladies. So that means you could be 17 up to however you are if you're not married. And it talks about friendship, talks about how to choose your friends, It talks about, you know, not
So important, trend listeners.
not jumping the gun when it comes to choosing a mate in your life.
Oh,
You don't
sweet
have, you
Lord.
do not absolutely have to settle for anything.
Yeah, my mom taught me that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to settle.
So I have another question. Well, not another one because I didn't ask one at first, but you know. Okay, so quick question: can you be with somebody that has a different belief in religion? Do you think the relationship will work out?
That would
Like
never
a
be.
Muslim and a Christian.
Well, there are actually couples that are different religions and they work out, but it would be hard.
It depends.
Because of the belief system is so different. It would be hard.
That's right. And guys, this lady is so absolutely amazing. Stay tuned. We have more Miss April Young on the Trend on Famous Radio Live. And we're back, guys, and we have our fabulous Miss April Young in the building, giving us amazing, amazing facts in this book that she has out that's called How to Be a God Wife. And listen, my Trend listeners, if you have not grabbed this book, you absolutely must get it. Miss April, where in the world can they see anything about your book or who you are?
Well, absolutely. They can actually get the book on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, as well as Zulon Press, the bookstore there.
Nice.
So, Miss Young, could you please give us some qualities of a godly wife?
Okay. Well, some of the qualities of a God wife is she knows how to speak to her husband. She's not that one when he comes home, she's up and down his back and telling him what he's not doing, you know, what he needs to be doing, and, you know, just bearing down at him.
So she got some respect.
She has some respect.
What
Absolutely.
if
So
there's a honey-to-do
important.
list? She can't do a honey-do list?
She a honey-do list?
Like if he comes through the door, I know he's been working, but I got a honey-do list.
Okay, okay. You don't want to beat him over the head with the honey-do list as soon as he walks in, especially he's been working all day and he's tired and all that. So what you do is you kind of assess the situation.
Right.
If he look like he's kind of grumpy and he's kind of tired, that's not the time
Or
to
he's
do
hungry.
Oh, he's hungry. You do not want to do a honey-do list.
Okay.
Kind of let him get his bearings. You kind of wait a while, maybe about an hour or so, and then you say, well, you know what, honey, there's some things that we need to do around here, and I was just wondering if, you know, and then go into it with them. But don't just sit and say, man, you didn't do this, and why didn't you do? No, that's not the way to do it. That's not being a God wife. That's being a nag.
That's a turn off.
Absolutely.
Now,
Yes,
we
absolutely.
definitely heard that
Yes.
a woman sets the tone in the home. So
Absolutely.
that whole saying, happy wife is a happy life, correct?
Absolutely.
So if the honey-do list is done,
Right.
then he's going to come in to some apple pie and some collard greens.
Oh, yes, and some good old country fried chicken. Yes.
And you smelling good and looking good.
And that's exactly
Miss
right.
Savage, you got
That's
something
very
from Miss...
important.
Yes.
Gotta be smelling like fruits and berries.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm not married, not getting married anytime soon because, you know, I'm still a minor. So,
Minor.
would those things go for being in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend type thing, or just hubby and wifey?
No, it's not just hubby and wifey, because I mean you have people that are dating, you know, engaged or what have you, but the same principle stands, because a guy at the end of the day doesn't want someone that he comes to or comes around that's nagging all the time or complaining all the time. Nobody wants that.
So you said she knows how to talk to her man. So what are some other characteristics? Because I think you were going to give a list.
No, he wants a list.
He needs
It
to
sounds
know.
like, Dama, you want a list.
Mr. Don is taking
I mean,
notes.
I understand, but for the listeners out there who just don't have any idea, this
Right.
is really for them.
Right.
I think so.
Right. Well, she loves him as well as his family. I mean, I can give an example. My husband's mother, I call her my mother-in-love. She is just, we have that type of relationship where we just get along. But the one thing I understood when I met my husband was that she was his sunshine. And so with her being his sunshine, that doesn't mean that, okay, I'm going to be the wife now, so I get to take over. It's not like
Yeah.
that. I love him enough to love his mother. So loving the mother is important. Whether she's that lovable one or not, you still should exhibit love at all times.
Exactly.
That's right. And you can actually see how he treats the first woman in his life.
Absolutely.
So if he can treat her with tons of dignity and respect, he's going to treat you with dignity and respect.
Absolutely.
That is
Absolutely.
awesome. That is so
Absolutely.
awesome. And let me ask you this. Where do you see yourself as an author in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I would have probably written 5 of the 10 books I have to write.
Nice.
Yeah, I have 10 titles altogether.
Ooh.
And so within the next 5 years, at least 5 completed works.
You are almost like Harry Potter's author. Look at that. You about to bring out just tons and tons of good stuff,
Yes.
huh?
Are you gonna make this a series, or are you gonna move on to the next idea that you have? And what is your next idea for a book?
The next idea, actually, I thought my idea, and one of the books I have listed on my vision board was going to be a novel that I've been writing for the last 2.5 or so years. I started actually previously, like maybe 6 years ago, but each time put it down or whatever. Well, this last time, once I finished Godwife, I assumed that I was going to go ahead and finish the novel.
Right.
Well, that didn't happen that way. I got confirmation through an apostle friend of our pastors, and didn't say anything to my husband, but I had already thought about writing this book that I already have a title to. And he came and gave me confirmation, so I have to put the novel aside again, and I'm actually working on my life story now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that is something definitely our trend listeners can be looking out. And I'm going to ask you this, Miss April, because we usually ask all our guests this. You have people that could be listening right now that may want to write a book or don't know the steps to take to write it, or again, like we discussed earlier about fear, allowing fear to set in and not really move forward to what that talent God has given them. So what would you say to the next young April Young?
What I would say is to keep a journal. I tell, as the same question they ask, and I give them the same thing. It's important that you have a journal. When you have a journal, you're able to jot down, sometimes it could be your feelings, something that happened in the event of the day, but keep a journal. And then even as you begin to think about storylines and different things, don't say, okay, I'll remember it later. That never works.
No, you won't.
I have been awakened in the wee hours of the morning with an idea. The Lord has given me a title. He's even given me a song. And I'll say, okay, I'll remember it. And guess what? I don't. So it's important that I keep a tablet, a pen, or some paper nearby on my nightstand. When I travel, I take some, because he can just give you something while you're riding down the road. And it's like, okay, oh, that's easy, I'll remember it. No, write it down. You have to write it down.
Song, so you're also a singer as well?
I wouldn't quite put it that way.
No, all light skin to sing. She's a ghostwriter.
No, I love to sing.
Okay.
Sing in different choirs.
So where have you sung, like, you sang in church or been in
Usually in
studio?
church, and in high school I was in the choral ensemble at Hampton High School. So I did singing there, and it was always in church ever since I can remember elementary school.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
And I will tap on that really quickly, Miss Young, when you were saying about the book by your bed. That is so true. That is me, definitely. I thought it was just me. And I'm pretty sure, trend listeners, you got a few of y'all out here that has it as well. So don't think you're awkward. But the book is completely important because, again, I've been waking up in the middle of the night with different ideas and dreams and things, and I just want to jot it down, and I'll fall asleep with the pen in my hand.
Yeah.
But at least when I wake up in the morning, it's just drizzled all over the paperwork, but I can pretty much get the concept of what I was trying to say.
Absolutely.
So it's definitely important to have notebooks by your bed.
Absolutely.
On the floor of the bed. even.
Absolutely.
So, I
Miss
mean,
Bling, I'm stopping right now.
she knows me.
You
best.
don't even go to sleep. You come in my bedroom. I gotta tell you what I just had a vision about. Okay.
3 o'clock
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Headscarf on. Lashes off.
Lashes.
I think that's important because I think you have to be a visionary.
You
have to be.
my face.
You have
Or
to
to
be.
be a business owner.
That's right.
That's
or
right.
to even be a successful artist.
Right.
So wake the
Absolutely.
child up.
Yeah.
Or wake your husband up, right?
Yeah.
If he's right beside
Now
you.
I've done that. I've awakened my husband and shared ideas with him. The Lord just gave me a vision about 3 weeks ago. I was actually in the salon, and he just started giving it to me. And I'm like, oh my God! So I had to write it down, and then I shared it with my husband. But when he gives you something like that, it may not be for right now. It might not be for the next year. But just know that you have it down so that on your vision board, whenever he speaks and says, okay, now is the time, that's the time you really want to do it. And it's because he says that, okay, you're going to be a preacher, a pastor, doesn't mean that you go out and preach next week.
Right then, exactly.
There's a process. So the same thing with writing or something that he may give you.
That's so true. Trend listeners, keep your ears out. You never know what he's trying to tell you. Stay tuned on the Trend on Famous Radio Live.
I can't even give you a hate day. I'm upset. So, social media.
Uh-oh.
Makeup eyebrows. Look,
This is what we're not gonna do for 2017, 2018. Y'all not gonna be drawing your eyebrows all the way down to your face. Y'all not gonna be doing them squiggly. Y'all not gonna be making them super duper duper dark. And you know you paler than molasses. Okay. You're not gonna be adding flames to the top of your eyebrows. And from what I was told, y'all making y'all lips star shapes now. Oh my God. School about to start. If I see y'all down the hallway with squiggly eyebrows, I'ma smack you so hard your eyebrows is gonna go straight.
Why don't you just go up there and just redraw?
See, that's how you get suspended. We're getting suspended.
We're not going to get suspended the first
I'm
week,
helping.
trail listeners.
I'm helping.
You're helping.
That's a distraction. If they can wear crop tops to school,
It's
it ain't even coming out right.
Listen, it's a public distraction to have squiggly eyebrows.
Yes.
Did you see the Nike sign though?
It's gonna mess with
But did you see the Nike sign?
Wait a minute, a Nike sign on
Somebody
the
drew a Nike sign on the eyebrow.
Oh wow.
I don't think we want to do Nike signs.
It was like legit. Her eye makeup was bomb though.
I don't care.
But it was.
It can be bomb now till Jesus come back to earth. Look. This is what we're not gonna do.
We're not
gonna do that. No. Stop.
I've never seen her so angry.
Yes, because that's a distraction. So you mean to tell me I can't wear a bold shoulder to school, but
You can
Tommy, girlfriend, can wear squiggly eyebrows and not get in trouble? No, that's the legitimate distraction right there. Why is her eyebrows doing whatever?
The teacher gonna lose off.
Face.
The teacher gonna lose track of what he teaching.
I'm gonna lose track of the education because I'm gonna be studying them.
Everybody gonna fail the exams.
He needs to be questioned. He let her walk out the house.
He don't love her. He don't love her.
So they have a whole YouTube tutorial.
They got YouTube tutorials, makeup tutorials on Instagram. I watched them.
How to do the squiggly eyebrows.
Yeah, I would never.
Wow.
Anyway, back on a lighter note.
I work too hard to get in the way I do now.
Exactly.
That's
no.
right. It's tough. On a lighter note.
Takes me 30 minutes. That's gonna take me an
For you
hour.
guys. It's called Savo's Fall Fashion.
Yay.
Come on,
Yay.
Come on with it.
So,
Did she clap?
fanny packs, 2017 version, not the 1980 versions. Okay, thanks. Leather.
I want a
Suede
fanny pack.
/ crushed velvet. Floppy hats.
What's a
Floppy
floppy
hats are
hat?
so cool.
She picked, Miss Bling picked
Like a
floppy hats.
wool floppy hat,
Like
Yeah.
the
tilted to the
floppy
side,
hats,
looking like a fabulous Demi Moore.
I hate those.
What do you think, Miss April? A good floppy hat?
A good floppy hat depends on the outfit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like I'm back in 2000.
But they're
They're
so
coming
good.
back.
They're coming back.
2018.
I don't want to
Wrong
look
year.
like Alicia Keys. I don't.
Yes.
No.
That's the perfect example of the
Anywho.
floppy hat.
Only
Now,
she's
this is
a
my
rapper.
personal favorite, the lace socks. The fishnet socks.
I love those.
Didn't you wear a pair of those the other day?
Yes, from What a Diva Boutique located. You can find them at Fly Girl Boutique in Military Circle Mall. There you go. Shout out.
Amazing advertisements. Yes.
Okay. You can wear them with either sneakers or boots with a dress. That's
Or
right.
either amazing heels, huh?
Go over there. Cowboy boots, hoop earrings. You know those are coming. They're gonna always just stay in style.
They'll never
go-
leave.
Sunglasses and your hair pulled up. Go famous. Go incognito.
Go
Get the
famous.
sunglasses.
Go famous.
And
Awesome.
my last 2 cents is the fact that this is school time. I hope everybody has a good year. Woo!
Oh, thank you, Miss Lee Savage.
Aw.
Well, guess what?
She
now
got
that
all
we have
sentimental.
amazing fall fashions and of course cool floppy hats, me and Miss April #approved. Miss Peaches is in the building to
What's
give us
up?
fun things to do either before or right now school starts.
Okay, this is for everybody that's not in high school. I'm sorry, Lee. I'm sorry. So, like, all the grown folks, like, that's in college and working.
We're in the building.
Hey. Well, I don't know if you listen to 2 Chainz, so you listen to 2 Chainz?
I do not listen to 2 Chainz,
You're like-
but his 2 Chainz are cool.
He doesn't wear 2. Oh my God. You just made me so
Listen here,
angry.
I've seen 2 Chainz hold up some chains like this.
And he had like
It had
four
more
on.
than 2 chains on.
They look like 2 big ones.
Oh my God. Anyways, well, he's coming to Norfolk at the Constant Convention Center in Norfolk, Virginia on Monday, September 11th. So that means y'all cannot be there. If I see y'all there, it's going to be an issue. I'm taking pictures because I know your mama not supposed. I know your mama told you not to go there.
Me and my mama
It's
gonna
a
be in
school
there together.
night, so you better not. Anyways, and then Jadakiss and Nipsey Hussle. I know you know them.
Okay, yes, and they don't have on 4 chains.
I mean, they don't. They barely wear
Miss
chains.
Bling,
Jadakiss
please
wears
give
that
me one.
like measly like little cross necklace choker thing, right?
Okay, that's what we'll take.
I'm just saying. Well, they're gonna be at the Nova in Norfolk, Virginia as well. They're gonna be at Friday on the 22nd of 2017.
Nice.
So, yeah, September 22nd.
Right. So as
Yeah.
the kids go back to school, you also get some fun things to do within the month of September. For
No,
our
they don't.
Okay, for our college kids and our young
Yeah.
adults and older adults,
They don't.
whoever likes 16.
Seniors can go. Seniors, yes, because we're tired of. They're tired of school.
I bet.
I'm tired.
That's all right.
Well,
Well-
I was tired.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Peaches, for giving us all the great
Like-
news on 8 chains. Listen, I'm gonna guess it until I know how many he has on his neck.
Go away.
Stay tuned, guys, to the trend on Famous Radio Live. Hey.
What's up, Miss Bling? Hey, look, we are gonna open up this Pandora's box. You ladies ready?
We're so
Are you?
ready.
I'm always ready.
Yeah, I bet
just
you
wanna
are.
see-
You
I
just like
wanna
making me
see you just-
angry. You just
You know what I'm
love
saying?
making me
All right,
angry.
look, y'all know how I do. I started off light and then, I come back.
It never,
So,
it never.
all right, first thing I'm gonna ask you ladies is, why is it that guys have to pretend not to be interested in you in order for y'all to like them?
Because we like the chase. Obviously.
Because what?
We like the chase. What do you mean?
Miss Amy,
Like,
what do
make
you
me
think?
not want you. Make me not want you. I'm gonna keep coming.
So,
I don't want you.
so you like mystery in a guy.
Of course, I don't want like you cannot be an open book because then I'm gonna know too much that's too fast and you might scare me away. I don't got time for that. Hide stuff. Let me find stuff out.
Did you say hot stuff? I
Yes.
think I agree with you, Miss Peaches. Miss
I
Amy,
need you to hide some things.
I personally think that, when you meet somebody, not to go into too much about you,
Right.
Sometimes you can meet someone at dinner, perhaps, and then he's telling you everything about him. And then he may come off as
Arrogant.
and being all about
Or
himself.
boring.
Right.
Or
exactly.
boring.
Or turn off.
I'm sorry, Mr. Don.
That's what I pretty much figured.
Hide stuff.
I just wanted to hear her.
Hide.
He wanted Miss Peaches to rant.
All right, look, we're gonna move on to the next one. So the next one is, how long does it take for y'all women folk to get over an ex-boyfriend?
It depends on what he
lover, man?
does.
The rest of my
Like
life.
what?
If you cheat on
Give me
me,
an example.
if you cheat on me with my cousin, my sister, and all my friends, oh, you are boy. The next time I
All
see
your friends.
all my friends, the next time I see you, hands will be
I
thrown.
mean, but doesn't that tell you more about yourself?
Oh, they-
who you picked? I'm just.
We're not
I'm
going there
just
first.
saying.
We're not going there right now.
I mean,
We're
but that's-
not going there right now.
I mean,
Just know hands will be thrown.
I mean that's fine. You can throw the hands, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like,
Throw the hands.
didn't you choose that?
Yeah, and I chose my friends too, and guess what? Those hands will be thrown
So I got a
too.
question.
What's that?
First of all, it takes me the next day to get over you. What I gotta cry for? It's your loss.
Oh, there's no
I
crying,
don't,
but I
I don't
have
believe that
to.
for a second.
Look, there's no
That's
crying.
my ex.
Flexing. You
That's my
flexing.
ex.
He said she flexed.
Call my ex right now.
Miss April, how long do you
I
think
don't
it should
even
take on a
know.
normal basis to get rid
know.
or to stop feelings for an ex?
It just depends. Now the thing about it is, I wouldn't spend too much time on a person that did me wrong in the first place. I mean, that's just a bullet that you dodged.
That's true.
As far as I'm concerned. So I mean, get over yourself, pick yourself up, and then let him do what he's going to do, and you just move on. You
That's
don't have
right.
time
Kind of
for
like Beyonce said,
So
best
let me
thing we
branch
never
off of
had.
that question. So then, what do you do to get over that person?
I was about to say something real grimy. Never mind.
You can go shopping.
Come on.
Go shopping. hey.
Well, from experience, somebody did me like mad dirty, so I started dating his best friend.
So no.
I
for
think
real.
she's shocking Miss
did-
April.
Did that help?
Time out.
I'm still with him. Ring on my finger.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
So the love was there. The love was always there. I think the trend has just gave our guest a heart attack. Miss April,
so,
do
hey,
you might have
Mama
not
still
went that
beating.
way, but is that a direction that possibly could be gone?
No.
I didn't know him then.
I just heard the conversation of if he cheated on with my cousins, my best, all my friends, and
everybody in
then
the
you
house
turn
for
around
another.
and and everybody in the house, and then you turn around, and you go with his friend. It's like, just
Oh, that was a different ex.
Oh, okay.
That was
Okay,
That was different
a little bit better.
all right. I'm gonna give y'all one more, and then I'm gonna give it back to Ms. Bling. how common are push-up bras, and do you agree that they're nothing but trickery and witchcraft?
Hold on. I don't even wear them. So this question
One
does
at a
not
time.
come to me.
Next.
I think you left the whole panel speechless.
Wow.
And I do feel, okay, push-up bars could potentially be trickery. I don't know about
And
witchcraft.
very misleading.
Misleading trickery, but not witchcraft.
And lip injections. Very misleading.
Excuse me, sir.
Next.
Sir.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you're
Miss
telling me
Peaches.
our push-up bras are misleading and treacherous, but
Very much so.
dudes, right when we first meet y'all one person. Then when we get in a relationship 6 months later, y'all a whole different person. Oh no! You know what? You know what's under this. So
It's called Denzel Washington.
I don't care. Exactly. So you saying I'm a witch because I like wearing push bras, but you a whole different person under that? No, it's a problem.
I
It's an
didn't
issue.
technically call you a witch. I just said, it's a witchcraft tendency.
I ain't no witchcraft of tendencies because y'all some sorcerers because y'all went out like y'all don't know who y'all are. So don't even go there. Okay? Let me have my push bras and y'all show me who y'all really are. How
So
about
let me
that?
ask you this: is a girdle considered as sorcery
I
too?
mean, you got to keep all the eggs in one basket.
Okay.
I mean, but technically, you wear girdles when you play sports, correct?
No.
You do not wear girdle. Who told you that?
Miss April, when do we wear our girdles? We wear our girdles when we want to look like Kim Kardashian, don't we?
Well, not necessarily. I wouldn't say Kim Kardashian. Now, for me, it would not be Kim Kardashian. But no, we want to be able to make sure everything
Kardashian's
fits
not okay.
in, nice
Make
and
the dress
lovely
look
and
nice.
smooth. Especially when you've had a couple children, you want to
is
just
correct.
suck it in and look nice. And we're looking nice for y'all.
Exactly. So sorcery and witchcraft.
It's a false
I bet you they
accusation.
had a man girdle. Don would have had it.
False accusation. I don't like that.
girdles.
So
Listen, that's what's coming out next, guys, on the trend. Man
Man
girdles.
girdles.
Stay tuned, guys, to the
Let's
trend
get
on
it.
Famous
Let's
Radio
go.
Live.
It's lit.
And we're back, guys, with our trend question. Guys, I want to give you this question before we close our fabulous show out today. I want to know, is there a limit when it comes to chasing your dreams?
no.
No? Miss April, what you think?
No, sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. Just keep going there,
Just
huh?
keep going. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Absolutely.
Mr. Don?
Universal limit, because I seen the sky.
That's right. That's right. That's
Oh,
awesome.
you turn all spiritual. All Bob Marley and things.
He's already got the hair. And he's cute, ladies. He's super
Stop
cute.
telling them that.
We have to stop telling the ladies that
Yes.
Mr. Don is cute.
Yes.
Well, okay, Miss
Y'all be
April
what?
is
I'm
super
single.
fly. How about that?
There it is.
She is super fly in the building, guys. Again, with this amazing, amazing book. And again, one more time, Miss April, could you tell our trend listeners where could they catch you and your amazing books and things that you're going to be coming out with soon?
Okay, absolutely. The book, How to Be a God Wife, Not Just a Good Wife, can be found on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Zulon Press. Also Apple iBook, and also on the ebook.
Awesome sauce. And guys, being that school is starting today, I hope you have a wonderful educational 2017
Do not stress out.
and 18.
Don't do them eyebrows.
Don't do the eyebrows
Or them
or the
lips.
star lips, but have an amazing and wonderful 2017-18 school year. And if you missed any of the highlights from us today, check us out on our Instagram page, The Trend Radio. Catch us next week at the same place, same time. And guys, also check out The Trend on YouTube, on She TV, on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. And then you get to see how fabulous Miss April really is. Thanks for listening, guys. The Trend on Famous Radio Live.
Bye.